Good morning, good morning. Just, is it working? Yeah, it is. All right, beautiful. All right, good morning and welcome to to Wednesday, the 18th of February. I'm sorry. I just got sidetracked. All right, so we have got the sun at 29 degrees of Aquarius. So we had that eclipse last night at 11 p.m. So how did you go? Like, did you, in the lead up to that, did you sort of get this? I mean, yesterday I was talking about that, the rebellious energy and, don't expect everyone's going to be thrilled by your stance. You are stepping away from this pressure to do things other people's ways. Again, the extreme rebelliousness and the unique, I want to do it my way. Um, and even, because it is friends, all right, remember Aquarius is groups and friends. And, I know I had an experience where I was like, that's just not fair. Like, I don't know, obviously I'm not going to go too much further into it, but I don't get that upset very often. And last night I freaking cracked it because I just got to the point where I'm like, where's the balance here? All right, I'm always trying to do that for you. Where's the balance? All right. So now we have got the moon in Pisces, all right? It went into Pisces at 1:09 a.m. So I know I had, oh my God, I had like the worst sleep last night. I think I had about 3 hours sleep. I was just sort of laying there listening to the rain, which was lovely. And then at like, I don't know, 2, 3 in the morning, I realized that the door for the other little pod thing we have was open. So I'm up at like, God knows what time of the morning, out in the rain, closing doors and anyway, disturbed sleep. So, so now we are in this Pisces moon place where it's extremely feely, and that 29th degree, we've got this heightened, irritated, unsettled energy, anoretic degree. Quick, let's pack the house up. All right, so here we are. Aquarius is like, I don't need that thing. All right, the other day I was talking about decluttering, and I completely decluttered the other little pod thing. I'm like chucking shit out the door. It was just like, oh my God, like it is time to get rid of stuff that makes little or no impact on your life. All right, so we are, we're moving into Pisces. Yes, it's going to be a very sort of fairly spiritual, we're on the right path type of, yeah, we're sort of, by rebelling and choosing you have automatically shifted onto a new trajectory, I feel, or something like that. Maybe you've taken a stance or make a decision that is based on how you feel. All right, so let's have a look at the words for today. All right, so it's a thinky, feely type of day. All right, so you may feel like there is not enough time to get the job you have to do done. Don't buy into it. Whose rules are you trying to live by? Unless there is a serious hard deadline, don't get overwhelmed and fall into an emotional state. Deep breaths and a solid plan will help you get it done. Now, obviously, the solid plan is not the Pisces moon, which is why I'm saying, like, really, if you need a to do list to get shit done today, then get that to do list because we don't want to be like holding things going, oh, but it's so sentimental, or you know what? No, we are moving into different states of being. All right, so now, as far as the aspects for the moon go today, all right, the moon is not really doing a whole lot. It's just sort of floating through Pisces for most of the morning until we get to after 4 o'clock. A trine to Jupiter starts. All right, so the moon in Pisces, collective unconscious, spirituality, our subconscious narrative is starting to trine. All right, so it's a good flow to that Jupiter retrograde in Cancer. All right, so the wisdom from our family of origin, the nurturing group of people, how you want to protect your kin, that inner wisdom that you have. All right, so that starts at 4. Now at 5 o'clock, the moon is conjunct the north node. All right, so here again, we've got these shifts in the paths that we are choosing to take. Okay, so then at 7 p.m., the moon conjuncts Venus. All right, so here's that honest, like full-on feeling type of thing. It could be very romantic. It really could be. Or you might just sit, do something beautiful for yourself, have a meditate, maybe go into tonight with some meditation practice, or, I don't know, go read your cards. I don't know, do something, lovingly spiritual for yourself. All right, now at the same time, when the moon is conjunct Venus, the moon starts to conjunct Mercury. Obviously, Mercury is in front of Venus. So that's when, if we are doing those things, maybe we will hear beautiful messages from the universe. Mercury is in Pisces. Maybe the universe is trying to give you those nudges, because remember, Mercury is in shadow right now. So this is somewhere that we are going to revisit later on in the month, more than likely around mid-March-ish. All right, so yeah, really pay attention to sort of what is sort of unfolding for you at this time. All right, so now as far as the other planets go, the sun is making no applying aspects to anything. All right, so it's at that 29th degree. It's freaking busy. All right, it's like, remember that electric restless energy. All right, so many things. I've got to do everything for the community. No, you don't. You need to stop and do what is right for you, okay? All right, that's my big one for today. What is good for you? Don't worry about anybody else's opinions, just do you. All right, Mercury is conjunct Venus. Venus is trine Jupiter, all right? So the benefics are doing lovely things. All right, so overall, even if we are restless, it feels nice, sort of. So we do have Mars starting to square Uranus. Now, I don't know, I just feel like, if we don't start doing what we need, then that tension that is going to build is more than likely going to be explosive. So really start to chip away at the things that are irritating you. Maybe, if there is an issue with something, do something about it, okay? All right, now at the same time that Mars is squaring Uranus, it is also sextile Chiron. So here's another aspect of do what is good for you, all right? To save the explosive tension, just start to chip away, all right? Maybe you can open conversations or be brave, write things down. Maybe if you've got that swirling sort of thing stuck in your head, write it down. Again, I'm not saying to do magic with it, I'm just saying getting it out of your head. All right, so that's pretty much what I'm going to talk. Did I tell you that Venus was conjunct the North Node at 1:47? So that might be a lucky point during the day. All right, so if you have anything that you need to do, that you want some feel good around, then I'd be doing it at around that 1:30, 2 o'clock mark. All right, so you've got that extra lovely vibe there. All right, so let's stop and, oh, where'd everybody go? Let's have a look at, see who's here. Good morning, Helen. It looks like it's just you today, darling. Oh, so nice to see you. Thank you for joining me. Looks like everybody is still asleep with this Pisces moon. Like I said, I had the worst sleep last night. So yeah, definitely I hope I get a better sleep tonight. So with the Pisces moon, you never know. So that's pretty much it. Obviously, I didn't think I was working today, but my shifts got changed. So tomorrow I will definitely be at home. So tomorrow morning at 2:52, the sun will move into Pisces. So we're going to have the sun and moon in Pisces. So it's sort of like a new moon vibe, but it's not. But you know what I mean? So we've gone from the sun and moon in Aquarius to the sun and moon in Pisces. So again, our what we're looking at in the world and our emotions are going to be a little bit more coherent. So that's lovely. And yeah, that's it, guys. That's Helen, my love, that is it. So I will see you soon. Thank you for joining me, and I better go and attend to these lovely ladies. Oh my God, no, look, everybody's here. Okay, Christy, good morning. I'm so happy. I read that post that you said you've got somewhere to go and live. I hope that all of the strong men with utes come your way and carry everything for you. You are a queen. And Barbara, oh no, it was just like, oh, wasn't it? It was just, I don't know. You know what? Aquarius, restless energy, new moon, So there we go. Thank you for presenting. Did I wake up around midnight? did wake up around midnight. Okay, and thank you. Take care. Thank you so much. All right, now I'm going to go. So, mwah, you are all amazing, and I appreciate you all so much. So, take it easy, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye bye.